Hey everyone, welcome back to Car Mexi, the place where we break down the hottest cars, concepts, and upcoming models with real car lover energy. And today, we're talking about something exciting, something nostalgic, and something that could shake up the modern sports car world. This is the full detailed review of the 2026 Porsche 912, its exterior, interior, performance, and the price everyone's been wondering about. So imagine this. Porsche bringing back one of its most iconic nameplates from the 1960s, the legendary 912, but reimagined for the future. The 912 was always about simplicity, balance, lightweight, and that pure driving feel. And the idea of a 2026 version brings that philosophy back with modern tech and engineering. If Porsche actually launches this thing, it's going to fill a unique spot in their lineup, a car that's less expensive than a 911, more analog than a Cayman, and absolutely dripping with classic Porsche soul. Starting with the exterior, the 2026 Porsche 912 is expected to embrace retro modern styling in the best way possible. The proportions stay compact and clean, with a short wheelbase and a sleek fastback rear that instantly reminds you of the original car from the 1960s. The front end brings back those round classic-style headlights, but with ultra-thin LED rings that give the car a futuristic look during the day and a sharp, aggressive presence at night. The body lines are intentionally simple. Porsche isn't going crazy with vents and creases. Instead, the shape is smooth, aerodynamic, and pure, the way sports cars used to be before everything became oversized and overdesigned. From the side, you notice how low and planted the car sits. The stance is confident but not exaggerated. The roofline flows beautifully into the rear, where a single LED light bar stretches across the back, a modern Porsche signature. The exhaust layout depends on the engine setup, but most concepts show twin tips positioned neatly in the center, reinforcing that sporty but lightweight persona. The wheels are simple 5-spoke designs that echo classic Porsche Fuchs wheels, but updated with modern materials and sizes. If Porsche actually builds it, expect lightweight forged aluminum or even optional carbon wheels. Now let's step inside, because this is where the revived 912 gets even more interesting. Porsche appears to aim for a minimalist cabin that respects the original while giving drivers the modern comfort they expect. That means no overwhelming screens dominating the entire dashboard. Instead, you get a clean horizontal layout with a mix of analog and digital. A set of circular gauges sits right in front of the driver, with a central tachometer done in a classic style, surrounded by digital info screens that stay simple unless you expand features like navigation or performance data. The steering wheel is small, sporty, and stripped of unnecessary buttons. Porsche wants you to drive this thing, not scroll through menus. The climate controls are physical switches, clicky, metallic, satisfying, the kind enthusiasts love. The materials feel premium but not over the top. Expect leather, Alcantara, brushed metal, and possibly some old-school houndstooth seat options as a tribute to the vintage models. The seats are sporty bucket-style chairs that hold you in place during spirited driving while still comfortable enough for daily use. You also get a modest amount of storage with a small front trunk and a rear cargo shelf, making this a car you could actually take on a weekend trip. Now let's talk about what really matters, performance. The rumored 2026 Porsche 912 isn't meant to be a horsepower monster like a 911 turbo. Instead, Porsche is expected to focus on balance, agility, and a pure driving experience. The engine discussed most often is a 2.0-liter turbocharged flat 4, producing somewhere around 250 to 270 horsepower. That may sound modest, but remember, the car is expected to be very lightweight. We're talking roughly 1,200 to 1,300 kilograms, maybe even less if Porsche goes aggressive with materials like aluminum and carbon fiber. With that layout, the 912 would deliver quick acceleration, probably 0 to 100 km per hour in around 5 seconds, but more importantly, it would feel alive. A 6-speed manual transmission is almost guaranteed, especially since the original 912 was loved by purists who appreciated simplicity. Porsche could also offer a dual-clutch PDK option, but the manual will be the heart and soul of this car. Rear-wheel drive, perfect weight distribution, and responsive steering make the 912 a car designed not for straight-line glory, but for carving roads, hugging corners, and delivering that analog Porsche magic modern cars sometimes lack. Fuel economy could also be surprisingly good for a performance-oriented car, because of the small displacement engine and lightweight chassis. This could make the 912 more usable than a typical weekend toy. Whether you're driving on a winding mountain road or cruising on the highway, this thing promises to feel engaging, connected, and full of character. Now for the price, the part everyone wants to know. Since the 2026 Porsche 912 hasn't been officially confirmed, the best estimates put the pricing between $55,000 and $75,000, depending on options and configurations. Porsche could position it as the new entry-level sports model, cheaper than the 718 Cayman, or they could make it a special limited production vehicle with a higher price tag. If they go exclusive with limited numbers, prices could easily cross $100,000, especially if carbon body options or track packages are included. But if Porsche sticks to the original 912 philosophy, affordable, light, simple, and pure, it will be priced to draw in enthusiasts who want the Porsche driving experience without the 911 price barrier. So to wrap it up, the 2026 Porsche 912 Revival brings together retro design, modern engineering, and a driving-focused personality that could make it one of the most exciting sports cars of the decade if Porsche actually builds it. It's a car for purists, for drivers who want more connection than computers, and for fans who love Porsche history but want it reimagined for today. Let me know in the comments if you'd buy a modern 912, and what you think Porsche should do with this revived legend. Make sure to subscribe to Car Mexi for more detailed car reviews, future concepts, and everything happening in the automotive world. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.